Hello students, this is Prakash Vishwakarma, your English teacher from Madhyanika Public School, Bengaluru. Students, today we will discuss the very first chapter of your first flight, A Letter to God, which has been written by J. Fuentes. Here, in this chapter, we are going to cover some of the important topics. Like first, we will discuss the introduction part, then the objectives of the chapter, then the keywords, and finally we will summarize the complete chapter. So let's start the introduction part. When we come to the introduction part, we find first thing like on what basis this story is based exactly. So here we find this story actually revolves around an unquestionable belief that Lencho has in God. Now the most prominent character is Lencho, the one who writes a letter to God seeking help as his cornfield has been totally affected by the devastating hailstorm. Although his wishes get fulfilled partially, as in the end he questions the honesty and the modesty of the postmasters, who actually helped him with money anonymously in the name of God. So this is all about the introduction part of this chapter. Now we will come to the objective of this chapter. What is the objective of this chapter? Can you think as it is written here, a letter to God? What is the objective of it? As he writes a letter to God, don't you find this is a little bit different? If he is writing this letter to God, that means he has his complete faith in God. He is just thinking like whatever he is asking for, his wishes is going to be fulfilled. So students, after the brief introduction of the chapter, now let's discuss and try to find out now what's the main objectives of the chapter. The first objective is, you can see here the first point, to make one understand the importance of faith. The second point is to make one believe that how faith can move mountains. The third point is to develop confidence in someone you have seen as you are going to see this chapter. Now, the fourth point is to encourage one to develop faith. So this are the objectives of the chapter that we have seen here. Now, let's discuss the keywords. Some important keywords I have mentioned, as you can see. The first one is predict. What do you mean by predict? Though I have discussed in previous classes, once again I am telling you, it's say in advance. If you're predicting something, like you don't know anything like what's going to happen tomorrow or today, take it after some moment. So you predict there at that moment. Draped. What is draped here? Especially to cover or to decorate something. Here. Now next word is hailstones. What do you mean by hailstones? It's the small balls of ice in raining form. Okay. Now the next word is intimately. Intimately means closely. Now the crest. What do you mean by crest? I think this is a new word for you. So crest means the top of a hill. Okay, where the farmer, the main protagonist Lencho, resides. The next word is peso. Here the peso comes. What do you mean by peso? Peso is a word for the currency of several countries, several Latin American countries. Understood? So now, after this, we will discuss the summary. So, but before that, some more words are written. You can see amiable. What do you mean by amiable? Friendly and pleasant. Can you guess for whom this amiable word is used in this story? Yes, it's none other than the postmaster, the one who was very familiar to him. The next word is conscience. What is conscience? It's an inner sense of something through which we come to know whether something is wrong or right. The next word is contentment, which means satisfaction. So this is not in this session. What we are going to cover the introduction part, the objectives, the keywords, and finally we'll summarize the chapter. Now let's discuss the summary of the chapter. So students, so far we have been given an introduction about the chapter. We have discussed some of the objectives of the chapter. Then we discussed the keywords, which was very important. And now finally we are going to discuss, we are going to summarize the chapter on the basis of some main key points. So now try to understand and focus here. Students, you can see here it is written depicts unwavering faith. It's whose faith we are talking about. It's Lencho's faith. The one who is a poor farmer, but he is a hard-working farmer. Okay? Right? Now, expecting for rain. Who's expecting for rain? The farmer. Lencho is expecting for rain. For what he is expecting for rain? As his crops, the crop that he has, that requires little bit downpour. So he is praying to God that he should be blessed with some downpour, with some rain, so that he could get his good harvest. Okay? He is quite confident. Why he is confident? Because he has an unwavering faith in God. So what happens generally? After praying, he sees that some of the clouds are approaching to his cornfield. And yes, of course, the rainfall did happen, but sooner it turned into a hailstorm. You understand? What is hailstorms? I have discussed and given you the keywords. Hailstorms are balls of ice, which is generally not good for the harvest. Okay. So, what happened? When finally he got the hailstorms, it was a completely the devastating state of his cornfield. Okay? Those hailstorms were simply like the pearls of coin. Okay? So it posed a great threat to his family's survival. Why? Because he was totally dependent on that field. He was used to get a good profit. But now what will happen if his harvest will completely devastated? So finally he had a robust belief in the Almighty, and in order to this, what he decided that he is going to write a letter to God. Okay, so in order to this, he will tell the complete situation, like how he is going to survive. This has happened to him, and his crop has been completely destroyed by the hailstorms. So he wrote a letter explaining his situation. Okay, and he himself decided to go to the town to post the letter. Okay. The main important thing in this letter is, as on the top of the envelope, this letter is actually addressed to God. What is written on the top? To God. So when he reached to the post office and went to the town, reached the post office, at first it was a matter of amusement for everyone, those who sat there. Though they stamped it, they kept it with them, but finally it was a matter of zest. So at first they laughed heartily. Okay, they laughed loudly. Okay, but sooner when they got the letter and when they saw that it is written to God, they were quite surprised. They thought that what a strong faith he has. Okay, so what the postmaster decided, he decided to help the farmer. In order to help the farmer, he discussed among his colleagues and asked them that they should also contribute to this in this hour, so that it may be helpful to the farmer. So finally, what the postmaster did, he contributes some money from his salary and also took help from his colleague to collect the money. And in this way, he could collect only 70 pesos. But actually, the Lencho's demand was 100 pesos. Though it was not possible for him, it was a tough task for him to collect 100 pesos. So only 70 pesos was collected. And once again, a letter was written from the God side to Lencho. Okay? That this kind of help is being done to him. Finally, on finding the letter, when the Lencho, on the next following Sunday, when the Lencho reached to the post office and asked for any of the mail, any of the letter, he found the letter. When he opened the envelope, he found only 70 pesos. It was very difficult for him. He could not believe his eyes. Like he has requested to God, who had demanded 100 pesos, though the amount is less. So finally what he did, he was quite angry, and once again the Lencho decided to write a letter to God. And what he wrote in his letter that God, next time don't send this money through this, send me money through some another ways, as they all in this post office, the postmasters, they are the bunch of crooks. What do you mean by the bunch of crooks? The bunch of crooks means actually you can say the dishonest fellows. Okay, so in this way he regards them, he tells them that they are a bunch of fellows. He was expecting 100 pesos, but he could not get 100 pesos. But finally, anyhow, this all has been done. Okay, and you see how it is a miraculous thing for him that he could get the 70 pesos at least to buy them. how generous the postmaster was, who thought that this lecture should be held. Why? Because he had his faith in God, a robust faith in God, which is unmovable. And as you see, faith is something that has the power to even move mountains. So, in order to keep his faith such alive and intact, the postmaster and his colleagues helped venture. So this story again tells you that how one should have the complete faith if you're doing, even if you have a complete faith, definitely by any ways you are being helped. So that's all in this chapter, students. Please go with it and try to understand. Thank you so much for now. Take care. Goodbye.